On this 50-point inspection from Drekker Brewing Company, they're out of Fargo, North Dakota. I got their Doubly Blessed Double IPA. That is the fantastic Drekker can art. Yes. So this has its malts and hops and all that stuff that they give off. So it says it's made with pale Turo, Carafoam, oats, spelt. Hops are Cascade, Citra El Dorado. Yeast is Helio Gazer. ABV, that would be nice. All right, no ABV. Maybe when I look it up on Tapped after I do the inspection here, maybe it'll have the ABV written there. Let's go ahead and crack into this one. A nice white, kind of soap sudsy head. The color of the beer itself is it's an orange coloration, and it's hazy murky. Can't see through that. Some aromas. All right, so yeah, there's some sweet, like candied peach, orange, a little grapefruity. I mean, the El Dorado can be giving off some candy notes. Ooh, what the hell was that? I'd say it's a little bit lychee as well. There was like a zing of something. Maybe a little bit lemon-like. I'm thinking maybe a little berry, little melon action too. This has a lot of different aromatics going for it. I'm definitely getting citrus, like orange slice. There's like a grapefruit, like candied grapefruit. Possibly a little bit of peach action with like berry, melon, and lychee also. So some malt presence also in this. Let's dive in. Cheers. So it's like a light side body on this one. Carbonation. It's at least medium to medium high. It's pretty carbonated. This isn't like a super smooth, creamy mouthfeel. It's very liquid wet, drying the palate from the back end. Yeah, lots of juicy goodness though. I'm gonna go nectarine. It's like a peachy nectarine, and still a little bit of candy action going on as well. The malts, yeah, a little bit bready. Bitterness on this one, I would say, is kind of on the mild side to moderate, mild to moderate. It's noticeable. It does have a lingering bitterness. Seems to be a bit like, kind of like woodsy. I don't detect any alcohol in the palate. It's not warming or anything like that either. So, like I said, I don't know the ABV. Wait a second. I found it. It's in this little tiny glass. 8%. So the 8% ABV on this double IPA is hidden pretty well. I mean, but it drinks around a 7.5 to 8%. I'd say. So yeah, plenty of different flavor notes. I would say I was picking out more in the aromatics off the hops versus what I'm picking up, but it still has that kind of nice citrusy. There's still a slight candy kind of a bready, slightly grainy on the finish with that kind of woodsy, bittering finish as well. So, all right. I think I'm ready to go ahead and give this one a score. Okay, so I am back with my score, but first let's check out Untapped. It says Doubly Blessed is a super soft double IPA brewed with a bunch of oats and spelt, then hopped with Cascade, Citra El Dorado. Yes. Then we fermented it with Heliogazer yeast, and that whole combination yields some amazing flavors of citrus, grapefruit, tangerine, and orange creamsicle. Tasty, tasty. Okay, out of 540 ratings, this beer averages out at 4.14 out of 5, which would leave it as a very good beer. What I thought about it. 6 out of 6 for the appearance. I was at an 8.5 out of 10 for the aromatics on this one. Flavors, like I said, kind of let me down just a tad based off what the aromas were. I was picking out so much more from the aromatics than what the palate was giving off. So I'm going to give this one a 13.5 out of 19. Body on it, even though it was that kind of thinner medium body and it didn't leave like a creamy soft mouthfeel, don't always need that. And yeah, this is okay just having that kind of a little bit of a thinner body. It drinks more like a non-New England non-creamy mouthfeel IPA, but still decent. I'm gonna give it that 5 out of 5 for the body. For my overall on this one, even though the flavors were slightly disappointing, it's still a very tasty beer. And the aromatics were really good. So I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10 for my overall. Plus the can art kicks ass. Which is going to leave the Drekker Brewing Company's Doubly Blessed Double IPA with a bumpy 41 out of 50. I'm just going to put this as a very good beer. So just want to say cheers. Thank you all for watching.